In the heart of Africa, where the sun kissed the earth and the rivers ran deep, there was a kingdom called Lumumba. It was a land of beauty and prosperity, ruled by a wise and just king. Among his children was a daughter named Zari, who would grow to become one of the most legendary figures in African history. On the night Zari was born, an old seer visited the palace. "This child," he said, his eyes gleaming with a mysterious light, "will grow to be a powerful leader. She will protect our people and stand against great evil." As Zari grew, she exhibited a sharp mind and a fierce spirit. She watched her father rule, absorbing lessons in leadership and justice. She trained in the arts of diplomacy and combat, preparing for the day she might need to defend her kingdom. When Zari's father died, her brother became king. However, when Zari's brother, the king, fell gravely ill, the kingdom faced a dire threat from foreign invaders who sought to conquer their lands and enslave their people. Zari stepped forward, determined to save her people. She journeyed to the invaders' camp to negotiate peace. The invaders' commander tried to intimidate her by not offering a chair, but Zari, undaunted, made her own seat, showing that she was equal and would not be bowed. She sat on the back of one of her loyal subjects so she could be eye to eye with the invaders. Her courage and cleverness impressed even her enemies. When her brother succumbed to his illness, Zari ascended the throne. She took command with grace and strength, her people rallying behind her. Her first act was to secure alliances and strengthen her army, preparing for the battles ahead. Zari led her people in fierce resistance against the invaders. She used guerrilla tactics, striking swiftly and disappearing into the forest. Her knowledge of the land and her strategic mind made her a formidable foe. Recognizing the need for powerful allies, Zari forged an alliance with other kingdoms and former enemies who were also opposed to the invaders. Together, they launched daring raids and captured strategic positions, pushing the invaders back. The climactic and most fierce battle against the settlers and the fate of her kingdom approached. Zari stood at the forefront, her presence a beacon of hope. The battle was fierce, with the clashing of swords and the cries of warriors filling the air. Zari fought with unmatched valor, her strength and skill turning the tide. In the end, Zari's leadership and bravery led to a decisive victory. The invaders were forced to retreat, and Zari secured the freedom and future of her people. Queen Zari ruled with wisdom and compassion until her last days. She became a symbol of resilience and hope, her story inspiring generations to come. Under her leadership, Lumumba flourished, becoming a bastion of strength and culture in a tumultuous world. And so, the legend of Queen Zari, the warrior who stood against great odds and protected her people, lives on. Her tale is one of courage, determination, and unwavering spirit, a reminder that true leadership is born from a heart dedicated to justice and freedom. And that is the legend of Zari, the warrior queen of Lumumba.